Exclusivity?
Well, the whole thing is to include.
But
The whole thing is to create a community that's include. Of course, there's a process, and but how you attract
or
that?
You say we could just take anybody who
No.
wants to be.
It's just what you attract. How you attract what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Is what you're gonna attract.
Yeah.
And your energy, the energy you give out, is the energy you're gonna bring in. The vibration, and
So
the way to go about it is, I don't believe will work if someone just says, it's my way, and that's it. If it's, it doesn't work that way.
Let's talk about leadership right now.
Yeah.
How do you see leadership? How do you see the structure of the group as far as who's making the decisions and who's responsible? Because that's under my definition of a leader or leadership
Right.
core. How do you see that as far as getting this project going?
It's so easy to compare it to making a film. When you make a film, it's an enormous collaborative effort, and at the onset, the collaborations, of course, can change, and it's not always necessarily the person with the money or that brings in the money that ends up being the final voice. On the business matters, yes. But on the content, or on the, it plays. I mean, we all know those big filmmakers, some of them direct, produce, and act, star in their movies, and, have the sole authority. But most of them are incredibly collaborative efforts where you just have to go in saying, we're going to work it out. And it's a matter of everybody coming in here coming in there with the attitude of really working towards the best outcome for the whole, in the big picture.
Yeah.
So one of the first things that really needs to be put out there is the program that people can actually rally around. Because what's going to draw it in? If you're just doing it by personality alone, that's why I said, not personality, but hey, I'm the leader, and I'm going to bring in the thing, and and we're going to create that. But I'm even keeping control over how it begins. I don't see it starting now. I don't think anything comes out of it.
Well, getting back to your comparison, because I'm going to debate you here, you talked about art of living.
Yeah.
Who would do art of living if it wasn't for Sri Sri Ravi Shankar calling all the shots?
What?
And he has built a reputation on it.
Well, the thing is that he does call all the shots, but not at the micro level. I mean, he's made many adjustments over his program. What he's got a program where he not only teaches a course and then advanced courses, but of course he teaches the teachers. And by now, there's so many of them. I mean, Art of Living is in excess of 150 countries. It's enormous. I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of millions of people who've now been involved over 150 countries. So, I think the figure in the United States is like 5 million. But the United States happens to be, in terms of the ratio to the population, the least. It's interesting, but that's how it is. There's more people in the art of living in Canada. It's just been part of the program was they were working with like prisons, helping people in prison, giving them the program. And it's all about removing anxiety, becoming at peace with yourself, coming to peace, inner peace, which then, so, and it's very practically achieved. It's not, fanaticism of religious beliefs or this or that. Nothing. It's just so easy and so simple. What you get to do is you get to quiet down, become peaceful, and really get into yourself. So that's what's offered.
I understand that.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
But by now there's so many
This guy
teachers.
just called me that he opened.
Would you